Hey everybody. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so pumped for tonight's scope. And hopefully you guys are just as excited as I am. And I love to see the hearts already. Awesome. That means that we're excited for this one, huh? Keep those coming. That makes me happy. Okay. Are you guys excited for tonight's recipe? Hey, Polly. Hello. Welcome to my kitchen. And I am so excited for tonight's recipe. And while you guys are watching this, if you want to share this with anybody and you're new to using Periscope, please let me know, first of all, who is on here for the first time? Anybody? Anybody on here for the first time? Yes? No? If you are, let me know, because I want to know that if this is the first time that you're on here. I am so excited for tonight's recipe, and I'm so excited to share this. This is one of our favorite on-plan meals, especially because we love pizza. My husband's Italian, so you can imagine what it's like when you're trying to keep your blood sugar stable and you can't eat pasta. So being that Italian food is our favorite, I'm really excited to share this with you. So if you're new to using Periscope, feel free to swipe the screen to the right, and there's a little link that you can push there to share this so your friends can watch this live. I love to see the hearts coming. That makes me happy. That makes my that makes this even more fun, because then I know that you're learning and you're loving what you're watching. So what I'm going to share with you tonight, first of all, those of you that are new on here, my name is Kelly Bonomo, and I'm a nutrition expert. I teach the importance of stabilizing the blood sugar to create balance in your body. I'm partnered with Mark McDonald, who's a New York Times bestselling author of Body Confidence, and his new book that's also going to be a bestseller is Why Kids Make You Fat and How to Get Your Body Back. And the important thing that you need to know is everything that I will teach you as far as nutrition will help stabilize your blood sugar. It will help create balance in your body so your body releases fat, it protects your muscle, and you forever end the dieting madness. So without further ado, I hope you all got your pens and papers handy. Keep tapping that screen occasionally so I know that you're loving what you're watching. And I'm going to adjust my camera here because I'm going to show you exactly how this is going to all come together. So first things first. So this is a turkey crust pizza. All right, and the cool thing is that I've already done a lot of prepping, and I've already done some pre-making some things. So I'm gonna already have some things done, but I'm gonna explain to you exactly what I did and how this all comes together, and then you're gonna be able to create this yourself and really enjoy pizza and stay on plan. So the first thing I'm gonna teach you is how to make your crust. This is my turkey crust. Doesn't that look good? Looks like a great big hamburger. What we cooked this in is a 9-inch round cake pan. Okay, you can find one of those pretty cheap even at the dollar store. So here's the recipe for the crust. You need 1 pound of 93% lean ground turkey. Now you can use 97% ground turkey if you like, but I find that the 93%, because it does have a little bit of fat in it, it gives it just a little better flavor. So 1 pound of 93% lean ground turkey. You're gonna put that in a mixing bowl, and then you're gonna put one egg white. You're gonna sprinkle in there whichever salt-free seasonings you like. So I like some parsley, I like some Mrs. Dash, like the garlic and herb, onion and herb. Those are pretty much staples here at our house. I even actually found this new salt-free seasoning at the farmer's market yesterday, and I put a little bit of that in there because it It's salt-free and it smells really good, and I think it's gonna be delicious. I put some fresh ground cracked pepper in this. So I started with a pound of 93% lean turkey, and now I'm adding my seasonings in. And I put a little bit of my favorite here, thanks to Delynn. I got to give her the plug every time I use it. This Cavender's salt-free all-purpose Greek seasoning. I sprinkle a little bit of this kind of on everything because I love the flavor of it. So I put that in the crust as well. And I put all of my seasonings to the side because I'm actually going to come back and I'm going to use them when I put the toppings and that on my pizza. So then I also did a 1/4 cup of quick oats. So my crust, just to recap, 1 pound of 93% lean ground turkey, my salt-free seasonings, you can put oregano in there. You know, I actually didn't realize I was out of oregano, but that's normally a standard that I put in this as well. But it's going to be totally fine with the other stuff that I put in there. But your salt-free seasonings, 1 egg white, and a 1/4 cup of quick oats. You're going to put that in your bowl, and then you're going to mix it together like you're making a meatloaf. So you're going to have a big meatball. Divide it in half, and then you need 2 9-inch round pans, okay? 2 of these. You're going to spray your pan with nonstick cooking spray, and then you're going to just smash the meat into the bottom of that pan to make a crust. In the meantime, you need to be preheating your oven at 350 degrees. Once you have both of those halves smashed into the pan, you're going to put both pans into the oven at 350 degrees, and you're going to bake it for about 20 to 25 minutes, okay? Then you're going to bring it out, and you're going to let it cool down, at least so you can transfer it from the pan to a cookie sheet, or you can leave it in that pan and have it that way if you like. Okay, so now we do our toppings. I'm going to move my camera here just a little bit better. Bear with me. I'm a one-man show tonight. My husband's working, so. Okay, so now we have our turkey crust. Doesn't that look great? Yes, be writing this down because I'm telling you, this is freaking amazing. My husband and I were actually trying to think one night, how could we have an ONPLAN pizza? And we started brainstorming, and this is what we come up with. So now the toppings that I'm going to put on here, I've already pre-made. I will share with you, we love basil. Obviously, being an Italian home, basil is one of the standard fresh herbs that I always buy. At the farmer's market yesterday, they have hydroponic basil. This is actually my favorite because I can put it in a vase. I change the water about every other day, and I leave it sit right up here on my counter. I wash the leaves, and I can leave it sit right up here. And when I want fresh basil in any of my recipes, I just break a couple of the leaves off and chop them up, and I put them in my recipe. So I'll be bringing you some more recipes with the basil because that's my favorite. But I am going to be using some fresh basil on this pizza. So I'm going to put my camera back down here, and we're going to throw this together. All right, here we go. So my topping, I don't use marinara sauce. If you've ever seen me do any Italian meals, I always use salsa. I always try to find a lower sodium. This is actually just a cheapie I get from Aldi's. The sodium is 170 milligrams. It's not too bad. So I use mild salsa. If you like spicy, then feel free to do medium or hot salsa if you like. But I'm just going to do 2 to 3 heaping spoons of salsa. So I know it sounds kind of funny because who would ever think that you would do salsa for your marinara sauce? But I'm telling you, it is delish. It's tomatoes, it works, and it really cuts the carb down, okay? So there's my sauce, my salsa. And then my topping, these are also from the farmer's market. I roasted some peppers earlier today, and the purpose of me roasting them was because I wanted to put it on this pizza tonight. So I got roasted red peppers, and then we thought we would try this poblano pepper. I believe that's how it's pronounced. And I actually tasted it. It's a little spicy. It's got a little bit of a kick to it. But it's going to be delicious on this pizza. So I'm going to just take these roasted red peppers and I'm going to, they've caramelized. Now the red peppers, I just washed them. I took the seeds out of everything, sliced them up, and I just put them on a cookie sheet and put them at the oven at 350. Put them in there for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then I turned them over for another like 10 minutes till they browned and they got like kind of caramelized. Because you know, when you roast the peppers like this, it really brings the flavor out in them. So, look good so far? Yum! Okay, the next topping that I like to put on is some grape or cherry tomatoes. I don't do a whole lot of these, but I just take probably about 5 or 6 of them and I just quarter them. Slice them up, spread them out. My husband will be happy after working all day. He will be coming home to a turkey pizza. Now portion sizes, the cool thing about this is if you didn't notice, I'm actually going to get 2 of these pizzas out of that 1 pound. So for you guys, your serving is going to be 1 whole pizza to yourself, protein, carb, fat. And for you girls, you're going to get a half a pizza. And I promise you, it's filling. And it definitely fills that void. Okay, so we did maybe about 5 or 6 of those little tomatoes, and I quarter them. Then I'm going to take my fresh basil here, and if you've never used fresh basil, make sure you wash the leaves. We still got hearts coming there? Can you guys hear me okay? Is this all coming together good? Is everybody's mouth watering? So I'm just going to take some fresh leaves off of here, probably about 4 or 5 of them, and then I just roll them up. I'm telling you, this smells so good. So I roll them up just like that, okay? And then I'm going to just take my sharp knife here, and then I'm just going to dice these leaves, and I'm going to do them really small. Okay, and then I'm just going to take those and I'm just going to sprinkle it right over the top. I am telling you, this basil smells so good. If you've never cooked with fresh herbs, it will bring a totally different flavor to your food than using the dry, I promise. Okay, and then if you like, we love these. Artichoke hearts. So this is something that I like to add on to this pizza. I can find these at Aldi's, and they have 0 fat, only 2 carbs, and about 3 pieces. They're very low. I make sure that I get the ones in water, and we love artichoke hearts. I think it's just because I actually grew up with my mom steaming artichokes, and every time we would get to the heart of it, we would fight over them. So these, I'm going to just kind of dice up these and just kind of, if you don't like artichoke hearts, don't put them on there. Obviously, if you don't like something, don't put it on there. We love these things, so they really give, my mouth is watering. They really give this pizza a great little flavor. So I'm actually dicing up about 2 or 3 of those. You know, this pizza is definitely hearty. I mean, look at that. What do you guys think so far? Good? Looking good? Okay. And last and certainly not least, we're going to do 1/4 cup. It does look yummy. 1/4 cup of mozzarella cheese. Okay? I probably won't even, well, yeah, I probably will. This is 1/4 cup. As I say, I probably won't use it all, but I will. We like cheese. 1/4 cup is minimal fat. Plus for you girls, you'll be eating half of it. And then I'm also going to top it off with 1 tablespoon of just a reduced fat Parmesan, like powdered cheese. Okay. And then I'm going to take a little bit of my Greek seasoning over the top, a little fresh pepper, and then I'm going to top it off with some oregano or some parsley flakes for flavor. Now, what do you think? Let me fix my camera here. Good, look yummy. Okay, this is gonna go in your oven. You're gonna keep it at 350. This is gonna go in the oven for about 15 to 17 minutes. And then you're gonna turn off the oven and you're gonna broil it only for about 1 minute to 2 minutes tops. And you're gonna have to watch it because if you're broiling it, it may have a tendency to burn if you're not watching it. So 15 to 17 minutes at 350 and then broil it for 1 minute or 2. And then I'm gonna put this in the oven and I have one already done. So hang 1 second. I'm gonna put this in the oven here, set my timer. And let me grab the one I already have done. Give me 1 second. I meant to put this on the plate, and I got ahead of myself here. Okay, this is what it comes out looking like. So, and I'm telling you, oh my, it smells so good. So I'm gonna cut this in quarters. So how I would do this, how I would serve it, that whole thing would be for guys. So for girls, we would cut this in half, and then we would actually cut it in half again. Okay, so I can actually get 2 meals out of this, and I'm gonna go ahead and taste it because you got to see me taste it on camera, right? To know that it's gonna be good. Oh my goodness, that is delicious. So, definitely one of my favorites. So, wow, it's really good. Thank you so much for watching this. And listen, don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to come up with your own ideas of just staying in your portions, staying in your ratios. This is a way that you can have pizza and not feel like you're being left out and stay on plan. And so, yeah, my husband's gonna be really happy when he gets home because he doesn't have to cook anything and he'll have a pizza sitting here waiting for him. That one in the oven. All you guys have a great night. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't prepped your food for the week, get busy. Tomorrow morning is Monday. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just go on YouTube, search Kelly Bonomo. All of my videos, all of my motivation, nutrition tips, tricks, tools, recipes will start being funneled into my YouTube channel. This video is live for 24 hours, and then after that, it will no longer be shown on Periscope, so you'll have to watch it again on my YouTube channel. If you love what you saw, please share this with your friends and tell them to download the app and follow me. And thank you so much for giving me some of your time tonight, and I hope that you guys enjoy your pizza. Have an awesome night, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.